For today's trip, we visit Dino World in Cave City, Kentucky. Let's take a walk inside and check out all the dinosaurs. This Diplocalus was an early amphibian, not exactly a dinosaur. Kind of like the Slicetrosaurus that was somewhere between a mammal and a reptile, but not quite a dinosaur. And Dimetrodon, a reptile creature that was sort of like a dinosaur, but not exactly quite a dinosaur either. So our first dinosaur is the Liliensternus, seen right here, and the Sculidosaurus, an armored plant eater. Here is a replica of a Massospondylus, and as you can see, the path is very easy to walk on or roll on if you're in a wheelchair. Most of the trail is paved, and you can see all the dinosaurs easily, like the Stegosaurus, which is one of our favorites, so we took a group picture with that one, and the Dilophosaurus, you can see here. And there's also Chasmosaurus. It's kind of related to a Triceratops. This Huangosaurus is related to a Stegosaur. You can see they are similar in resemblance. And then there was an Allosaurus, which was pretty tall and scary. So looking up at it, you can see it was pretty high above us and very large, as tall as the trees. One of the first dinosaurs to be discovered is the Hylaeosaurus. It was discovered in England. And this Gastonia was discovered in Utah by just an amateur fossil hunter. The Pterodactylus isn't technically a dinosaur, it's a flying reptile. The Iguanodon is seen here. It's a dinosaur. And so is the Deinonychus that you see kind of in a pack here. Here's the Saltosaurus. You can see they walked on 4 legs, were really large. Off the paved trail, there is a little route to go to see the giant dinosaur-like replica by the interstate. It's not fashioned after a real dinosaur, but more of a photogenic one, so it's named Photosaurus. Over by the Photosaurus was a herd of woolly mammoth that we got to read about and learn about and take pictures with. This part of the trail is pretty easy to walk on, but it is mulched and not paved. Back on the main trail, we were able to see a Psittacosaurus, which you can see here in the picture, a Minmi, which is one of my favorites. I think they look pretty cool, and a Carnotaurus, which is known for the 2 horns on its head. There was also a Styracosaurus herd or family, Brachylophosaurus, I think that's how you say that one. This Euoplocephalus reminded me of an Ankylosaurus. Next up, we saw these oviraptors, which were a lot smaller, but still pretty scary because they eat just about anything. A Chintosaurus, which is known as a Chinese unicorn because of its duckbill, along with the fact that its fossils were found in China. This dinosaur is called a Maiasaura, and its nickname is the Good Mother Dinosaur because the fossils were found with their young in a nest, and so we got a picture with that one because it's Mother's Day weekend. Next up was the crowd favorite, the Triceratops, and it was a whole Triceratops family. And Stegosaurus, which you can see blended in really well with the trees, and a Dromaeosaurus, and Spinosaurus. One of the largest known dinosaurs was the Ultrasaurus. You can see here they really don't even fit in the frame. And there was also a Pachycephalosaurus, which gets its name from having that big helmet-like head. Torosaurus was also pictured here. and Tyrannosaurus Rex, of course. Wouldn't be Dino World without T-Rex and T-Rex baby and a whole nest of T-Rex babies. Pretty scary stuff right there. This duck-billed dinosaur, known as the Parasaurolophus, it's also a pretty popular one. And then there's the Dryptosaurus, which looks pretty scary, has lots of sharp-looking teeth. There was a little overlook area where you could see lots of dinosaurs gathered together in one place. I guess that would be kind of like their watering hole. There was also the Velociraptor, which you may remember from the movie Jurassic Park. At Dino World, they also have a little museum. We went and checked that out. There are some signs that display more information about dinosaurs. And then there are some cases that hold some replicas and some actual artifacts of fossils and fossilized teeth, like this megalodon tooth, a velociraptor tooth. Here's some other mosasaur teeth. As you can see, there are some fossils, fossil footprints, replicas of claws, along with some information about the animal they came from. There are some tailbone pieces and vertebrae from different dinosaurs, like an Allosaurus and Edmontosaurus. This is a replica of a Stegosaurus skull. There are lots of different types of bones and teeth. Here's a pterosaur tooth, some more shark vertebrae that were fossilized crinoids, and lots of dinosaur teeth and claws. You can see here a really cool tail spike from a Stegosaurus or Styracosaurus, and mammoth tusk we're seeing here. Pretty cool pieces. Mammoth teeth, also an entire fossilized turtle, fossilized ammonite, and trilobites also. And these would be amazing to find one day, along with a meteorite. So thanks for joining me, Crusaders. I hope you enjoyed our trip. Bye.